Fun fact of the day, makeup was actually originally created by men. We created this to enhance our overall appearance and just look better in general. And then nowadays, it's sus, you're this, you're that. If you just want to look a little bit more attractive with a touch of makeup.
Oh, God! No! God, please, no! No! No!
With this comes a lack of any tutorials, man. There's no guides on how to do makeup. There's no men online actually showing themselves doing the makeup. So what I'm gonna do today is show you an extremely minimal male model makeup routine that you can use before going to a casting, before a date, before a photo shoot. Anytime you want to look just a little bit better, nobody will ever be able to notice that you have makeup on. This tutorial is for you. So without further ado, let's get it. First things first, good makeup is going to come down to good skin. Like if you have really, really bad skin, we can try to hide it with makeup, but then it's going to be very obvious to a certain extent that you do have makeup on. So whenever you already have clear, nice skin to start off with, then the makeup is going to look 10 times better than if you just have all this greasy, acne covered stuff all over your face. So I do recommend getting some really good skincare, like my own stuff from Kalosique, which I do personally take. So like this is my night cream. You can see there's quite a big dent. It is freaking awesome, man. And then this is my grass-fed beef tallow. Once again, this actually replicates the skin's natural oils. So you use them every single night. You're going to wake up, your skin is super moisturized. Now, this is my old foundation, but the foundation part is out. I'm actually going to use the brush for today's application. We got this new stuff. What we're going to do is just get one little dot, just like that. Put it right there. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit underneath the chin, just so everything blends properly. Now we don't want it to look streaky, so we want to do little dabs all over the face. The skin is just naturally looking smoother. It's going to help a lot with dark circles, things like that. You want to avoid getting too much on the eyebrows, because obviously it's going to make them look a lot more washed out. And then underneath the chin is just going to blend it more so into the neck, so it doesn't look obvious that you have makeup on. The irony of this is that I already know a whole bunch of looks maxers are gonna roast this, when I thought the goal of looks maxing is to look more attractive. Like you guys are promoting surgeries and stuff, but the second a guy puts on a touch of foundation before some sort of event to look more attractive, which every single male model, every single celebrity does, then now it's gonna be all stigmatized, like, oh, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, man. I'm going to be completely honest. If you are not secure enough in your masculinity to put a little bit of makeup on, you're pretty insecure in your masculinity. And you might actually be sus. I'm going to be real. Now, if you can see, it is pretty minimal right now. Like, you can't really tell I have anything on. And no one will ever call you out for just a little touch like this. And the benefits of this too is most foundations, if you get it, it's going to have a little bit of SPF in it. This one has SPF 50, so before you go out, it's going to help with anti-aging as well. Personally, I never do this one, but this is actually my girl's stash. If you want to do a little bit of bronzer, this will actually enhance the overall appearance as well. So basically just get a little bit of powder on a brush like this, and then we go from the temples just a little bit underneath the cheekbone, so it's going to have a more hollow appearance, making your face look leaner, make it look more defined, and it's going to just make you look more attractive overall. Like that. Boom. We all know the importance of eyebrows. Like whenever they look darker and more dense, it is going to be a more masculine, more attractive look. And I do think that most of you guys should be dyeing your eyebrows. For example, I just dyed mine actually yesterday, and so they look quite dark right now, so I would never actually need this. But once the dye starts going away just a little bit, it will help if you enhance them just so they look better. So this is a very cheap eyebrow pen. There is no brands for these, man. Just get the cheapest one from Sephora. I'm not too crazy about this stuff. So just put a little bit. You want to go obviously with the hairs, just like that. And it's supposed to just fill it in. It shouldn't be obvious. Like it shouldn't look like you have drawn on eyebrows, anything like that. Just super, super subtle. And once we're done, you're going to go with the other end and then go up with it just like that. This will make the eyebrows look fuller, thicker, and it's going to help move the eyebrow pin along, blend it more so into your natural eyebrows. Now we're going to finish off with the eyelash curler. You guys are quite familiar with this. This one, you just put it in and then you pump it up, pump, 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 pump. And you'll see, look at this eyelash versus this one. This one, it's gonna lift up the eye. It makes it look brighter. You look healthier. It is a good health marker. So overall, I think it improves your attraction quite significantly. Next, we have a little bit of lip balm. I think all you guys should be using lip balm every single day. Now, especially before an event, a date, anything like this, because it does make you look more attractive. Now, this one is just an SPF 50 lip balm. Once again, for the sun to protect you. Add just a little bit of shine, making you look better. Now, last but not least is going to be the hair. Now, I'm not in the mood to style my hair. This is just after 3-4 days, no washing. There is actually no product in my hair at the moment. But depending on the style you want to go with, we have a couple different hair products. So if you want to go completely natural, you don't want your hair to look like you really have any product in it, I would go with some sort of leave-in conditioner. This one's just a spray. It helps even more so if you add water, so it fully has the proper effect. Or this one, this is actually my kalosique hair clay. Now this is going to be great for hair styling. Like if you want to slick it back without it appearing shiny, like you want it to have that natural matte look, but you want to have very, very good hold, good volume. This is what I will use. Once again, you can see I've used quite a bit. Now and then, if you want to go super classy with it, you can do a hair gel, slick it back, nice. It helps, once again, if the hair is a little bit wet, a little bit damp, just so it dries, and it kind of is going to be a little bit crispy, but it looks freaking sick. That's it. As you can tell, whenever someone has makeup on, typically the big signal is going to be like the face has a different color from the neck, from the body. That's why it's important, once again, to get a foundation that matches your skin tone. Go to Sephora, man. Just ask the ladies. They'll be super chill with you. Then they'll find a good color to match your skin tone, and then you'll see there's pretty good blending. Overall, it's just going to make the skin look smoother. It's going to magnify your natural health markers that you probably already have and just make you look more attractive very effortlessly. It should take a couple of minutes before you go and do anything. It's not a big time consumer, but that's it. Subscribe if you're new here. I love you guys with all my heart. Peace.